This single piece of rock told the ancient world to shut up, and it allowed us to finally start listening. For centuries, ancient Egypt was a riddle. Entire walls were covered in writing. Tombs were packed with messages, but these incredible symbols were silent. An entire civilization was trapped behind an unreadable code. Then, in 1799, came the fluke, a random discovery that would change history. But what if that stone was never found? Imagine a world where the tomb of Tutankhamun is opened, but we can't even read his name. This isn't history. This is eternal silence for it. For thousand-year-old civilization. In reality, the Rosetta Stone is just an ancient decree dating back to 196 BC. But it held the key, the same text written in 3 different scripts: hieroglyphic, demotic, and ancient Greek. We had the Greek, we just needed the link. In our alternate reality, the stone is lost in transit, crumbles into ruins, or remains buried forever under the delta mud. What is the cost? Absolute ignorance. Scholars would be seeing the names Ramesses or Cleopatra written out, but assuming they were just artistic doodles, not phonetic letters, they would be grappling with the code for decades more. Possibly for centuries. But what no one expected is that the loss of this one stone led to the total collapse of an entire scientific endeavor. And this is where everything began to change. Without the key, the job of understanding ancient Egypt falls prey to wild speculation. For centuries, the prevailing, but devastatingly wrong, idea was that hieroglyphs were pictograms expressing ideas, not letters and sounds. Think about it, every mummy you discover, every temple you visit, every story you read, it's all based on fiction. Historians don't leave a vacuum, they fill it with myth. We would assume the pharaohs were silent, magical kings, rather than complex political and administrative leaders. We'd never understand the real motives behind their revolts, or even the timeline of the dynasties. Tutankhamun wouldn't just be a name. He would be an insolvable, silent curse. This silence didn't just cost us names. It cost us the context of human civilization itself. Let's fast forward to 2025. The Rosetta Stone is still buried. Modern technology tries to crack the code, but the algorithms fail against the script's complexity. Museums around the world are filled with treasures, but they are like locked boxes. We have the key to almost every other ancient language: Sumerian, Akkadian, but Egypt remains the ultimate puzzle. But the worst part, we know there are entire libraries buried in the pyramids and tombs, medical records, astronomical maps, heroic sagas. We know they exist, but we are powerless to read a single word. Imagine seeing a cure for a chronic illness inscribed right in front of you, but written in a code that has never been solved. That is the world we would live in. It is a civilization trapped inside a glass room. We can see it, but we can never speak to it. The Rosetta Stone is more than an artifact. It is a translation. It is the force that unlocked the story of ancient Egypt from its centuries-long silence. The lesson here is about the power of communication and the importance of having just one window, no matter how small, to peer into the past. Sometimes, all it takes to change everything is 3 lines of text. If you could read one single stone slab from ancient Egypt, what would you wish it would reveal to you? Write the discovery you want most in the comments right now. If this story kept you watching this long, please hit the like button and subscribe. We have another even crazier historical mystery waiting for you about the secrets of the Great Pyramid. Watch now.